We thought DTs were hope, man.
Carriers run on hope. It's like the high octane hope.
In the top right of the map, we have our orange Zerg player from Cole and Felicity. It is Probe.
And in the bottom left, our pink Terran player this time. Fade is not going Protoss. It is Fade. Challenger.
So one thing I will point out there is anybody who's watching the dialogue come up on the screen is probably a little confused. Probe was trying to be like, yeah, orange, but he said Ornage, and Fade thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. So he's continuing to rub it in his face. But so yeah, this map. Oh, this map was once known as a large map. We can believe that. This was one of the largest maps in the map pool at one point. That is not this map pool. This map is probably one of the smallest maps in the map pool, and frankly, is just gorgeous for pretty much any cheesy one-base thing you want to do. You can see he's just straight up got the rally point set to his base already. It's like, yes, he's probably going for a standard Reaper opening, but if he keeps building Reapers, this map's kind of ridiculous. Because, you know, one-story cliff. Lots and lots of opportunities for Micro with that one.
Oh yeah, you can jump up and down, annoy the Zerg. And that's all she wrote.
From Probe, we have an early Probe Scout. Probe Drone Scout. That is confusing. Okay. But yeah, we have an early Drone Scout, which is getting to the other side of the map, trying to annoy him a little bit. Found out that he is, in fact, building a barracks, not a command center. So he is going to throw down a hatchery and move up into normal play from there. Should actually have most of the tools that he needs to hold off a lot of the more ordinary crazy stuff, but we'll see where he goes from there. Oh, gas before pool. To wait and see on what he's going with that one.
Interesting. Just dropping pool now. Just gas before pool. Indeed. 3 men in gas. I don't know. Early link speed? Maybe?
Well, he'll definitely have the gas for that. It would be the question as to whether he sticks into that longer, tries to go for anything else. But could even just be trying for something else. Early Reaper, though, and this guy's going to get across the map and into his face way quicker than normal. Queen is not yet in production as the pool is still got a little bit of a ways to go. So this guy's going to have a little bit of free reign around the base for a bit. Probably will get a couple drones at least.
He's got pink boots.
He's got pink boots.
He's got pink boots. If you zoom in on the Reaper, he's got pink boots.
What? Huh.
It's a very fashionable, very stylish Reaper.
Looks like so far Fate's just content to get information with this guy. Doesn't want to do anything more than that. Oh, here he's swinging around for the micro, though. Here we go. Nope. He's thinking about it. He's so cautious. Holy crap. That's very weird.
Yeah, Fade's usually one to want to get the shots in. And here we go with the cliff jumping micro.
Oh, okay. Looks like he's not even interested in attempting to do that. Wants to make sure he gets his macro at home down, gets everything in on time, doesn't want to distract himself with even attempting anything like that. Instead, we see that the reason for this is because he's going for a timing the Widow Mine.
Widow Mine with a starport. Gonna drop those puppies right in the middle line.
I know a lot of you guys were probably watching ESL earlier, and you're like, yeah, there goes Omega using the word timing. You should go listen to Day9 earlier talk about how everyone uses the word timing, and it's really just an attack. Well, but it's appropriate here. Widow Mine shows up, you're trying to get in there, you have a window to do it. So, it's there. Yeah.
That's something Day9 has said. All you gotta do is say timing, and you sound extremely smart. No, that timing attack right there, he's gonna hit a timing. He's gonna hit timing. I know what I'm talking about.
This is something that every Protoss on the ladder that is attempting to play standard is not only well familiar with, but incredibly annoyed with by now. Namely, there's just this Widow Mine is just it gets into your mineral line so quickly, and it's not have anything to deal with it right away, and okay. Well, you know, that's one way to kind of lock it down. His first shot doesn't get to do anything. It looks like he may actually be going for a Hellion drop instead. No, he's supply blocked. I think things may be better not be Hellbat.
Better not be Hellbat.
It could be. Probe is going for Banelings and Roaches, judging by his production tab. But oh man, I thought he was going to go for the drop with the Widow Mine, but it looks like he's just going to be using it for kind of a don't go up my ramp or you
Yep.
know what will happen sort of.
Maybe Fade's making Christmas wishes come true here. Better not be Hellbat.
It could be, you know, if you wish hard enough, the Hellbats will be real.
Yeah. You know, leave a leave a Hellbat for Santa under the Christmas tree.
Oh, but this is actually an extremely good choice. As unfortunately, this map is got a really, really wonderfully featured piece of rocks straight from the mind of Dustin Browder to block your third from your second, thereby making it incredibly irritating to defend in the early game. And there hasn't been any attempt to break that down just yet. So yeah, we're gonna see basically very, very likely that we'll see Probe having to struggle a little bit to keep that from frying things up back over in the third.
Got the Medivacs moving out full of Hellions.
No, there's the
There.
split. He's going to
Back.
try and hit from both sides. And of course, you know, the first obviously wonderful thing about this is he's going to pick up on this base building right here. Sees that happening. The two lanes are like, we should probably break these enormous rocks down along with the help of these two queens. To which the Hellions say, cool, mineral line. I like your mineral line. I'm going to shoot at it a little bit.
Ooh.
Runs out of there.
Gonna drop, pick up, head straight for the main to meet up with the other 4 Hellions. So many drone kills they can get. 5 so far.
Not particularly a huge amount, but honestly speaking, it's just as long as he doesn't lose all of the Hellions, it's okay to only take off a few here, a few there. Just keep poking at him.
Yeah, not too bad. Roaches are definitely going to shut that down pretty easily, though.
Yeah. By Workers Guild. So here's another thing that was actually also stated at the tournament is that apparently mech is largely, I'm going to do one big attack, and then I'm never talking to you again for the rest of the game. Hide my base, I'm going to put my doors up, and then just stay there until I have ravens and crazy nonsense that allows me to move out onto the map.
Yep, I did hear that. It's very true.
Which, honestly, yeah, I can't really disagree. It's pretty much what happens. Also, Hellbats.
Hellbats. Yep. Making dreams come true here. Got half Hellion, half Hellbat.
He's going to get Hellbats. And obviously not quite as ideal against Roaches, but they still kind of fight with them pretty well. The Hellbats just take an unreasonably huge amount of damage now.
Ooh.
Splash damage, incredible work right there.
Yep, that cone of splash there.
Moving backwards though to prevent a lot of them from being able to fire on the front line is starting to be able to pick away at this, but it's taken its time. Yep, we got a couple loaded up into the Medivacs. He is able to hold this though, not losing too much. A few more workers go down, but beyond that, it looks like Probe has defended this quite well.
Yep,
Eventually.
inadvertently pulling some drones into the mix, getting a few drone kills. He's going to swing back down. Yep, attempt another drop.
And he gets maybe a couple more. Ooh, reaction's kind of slow here.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a couple more. Just going to pick up and get out of there.
Yep, the roaches can't shoot up, so Medivacs are safe.
And now, of course, for the moment we've all been waiting for, when he picks up and goes over to the rocks to the left, realizing that the Zerg may have a little bit of a hard time defending that. No, the moment we've all been waiting for will not happen. Wishes are not coming true. Not even going to try and go over and kill those 5 drones. Oh well.
Well, crap.
Yep. This is actually pretty unfortunate. His opponent is nearing 3 base economy, and he's not even got a natural yet.
Yeah, it's probably good. You want to keep up, especially as a Terran. You don't want the Zerg getting to 3 bases before you have your natural. So it looks like he's still trying to make something happen with this. He's pushing out with the Hellbats again. Gonna eventually get to the creep, but he's gonna get intersected here by the roaches. Banelings. A little bit of a dance. All the creep tumors. One lone widow mine there. That buddy has 1 kill. That'll help for positioning's sake. And Probe's coming back with his roaches. A little bit of a standoff. Have an engagement shortly. Roaches move in. Hellbat's fanning out, getting some splash damage onto these roaches. Armors.
I think there's just too many of them, though. It can't I don't think he's going to be able to trade with this efficiently enough. I mean, it's not just a matter of,
Ooh, pulling
yeah,
the boys.
there we go. He's like, he knows what he's about. Here comes the all-in. There's
Pulling the
that one
boys.
Baneling with this crew, which could actually dismantle
Gonna,
that tactic entirely.
yeah, looks like he's trying to get a flank, but decides
Oh,
against
is he
it.
going for mass
Straight.
repair heal? Is that what this is? No, he's going for an attack. I was like, what? They tank a little bit for him, but the attack is just not strong enough. And Roach's hold.
And Fade GG's. Pro takes game 1.